who is sitting in front of you is the creator. It's the creator's, it's like a drop in the ocean, but it has everything the ocean has. It has every ability she has, or he has every ability God has, eternal. On the physical level, she has many things going on. Just remember who she is. Refer to her by remembering who you are and who she is. This too will pass. This body is not real. I'm not this body. And here is the pain. I'm just watching. Just watch. There's nothing to interfere, nothing to change. It's not even real. Remembering that. You're not taking the problem seriously and trying to change it. Rather than that, you're just looking at the problem and remembering what that is and just waiting, consciously being there, just looking at it. I'm not this body, remembering who you are and remembering who she is. What's happening? When you remember who you are, when you remember who is sitting in front of you, who is looking at you with those eyes, you can open your eyes. What's happening? What happened in the second part? Okay, but with the consciousness, what's happening? When you could change your consciousness and when you looked into her eyes, when you saw the power, the God self that's sitting there, what happened? What happened with the others? When you looked into their eyes and you could see who they were, the soul, but like eternity and unconditional love and healing itself and light itself and God itself. What happened to that person? Everything changes. This is the magic behind the miracle course. That's why your lives are changing, because you believe you are something else. I'm just bringing the miracle consciousness here, strictly, religiously knowing who you are. And I don't take shit. I know who you are. I know who's sitting here. Then you change in 4 days. It's just during the sessions you forgot who you are, go into the deepest traumas in your life where you got stuck in the world and there is pain, there is this, and then the breath coaches come next to you holding the miracle consciousness and we are like, it's safe. It's safe to be in pain. You take it seriously, you're trying to get the pain away and you're like, my hands hurt and this emotion. You're trying to get rid of all those emotions, right? And that's why they are stuck there. It's like you have been trying to get rid of emotions and problems and you're trying to solve your problems, and then we come in the picture and I'm holding that space of miracle consciousness. I don't even care about solving your problems. They can just stay there forever. And that consciousness changes the whole reality. Even one person is enough for that. It's like even one person that's connected with truth, remembering the truth and not taking life seriously at all, not even bothering. It's like that's why we do life coaching, because you talk about, it's like I'm telling what's really happening behind the scene. So it's like we use life coaching, we use coaching as a tool because we want you to talk about the areas you got stuck. You talk about those, you bring all those issues here inside the consciousness that doesn't even care about the problems or the ego and remembers none of them are real. And then what happens to the problems? I'll tell you what happens. Poof. What happens to the ego? It's gone. In your consciousness, in my consciousness, if I'm not taking ego seriously and I remember the ego is not even real, the ego can't be real in my presence. Everything to do with the ego, fear, stress, hate, everything is gone. Why? Because I just don't take ego seriously and I remember it's not real. That's it.